Did you know the United States and Great Britain nearly went to war over a pig? No, I'm not kidding. This is the story of the Pig War, one of the most bizarre standoffs in history. Let's rewind to 1859. The scene is the San Juan Islands, nestled between modern-day Washington state and Vancouver Island. Back then, both the US and Britain claimed this territory. The border was fuzzy. Tensions were simmering, and American settlers and British employees of the Hudson's Bay Company were living side by side, but not always happily. On a quiet day in June, an American farmer named Lyman Cutler walked out to his potato patch and found something he really did not want to see: a large black pig owned by a British man happily munching on his crop. This wasn't the first time. Fed up, Cutler grabbed his rifle and shot the pig when the British owner, Charles Griffin, came to confront him. Cutler offered $10 for the pig. Griffin scoffed and demanded $100. Cutler replied that he wouldn't pay that much for such a scrawny animal, and the argument escalated. Before long, the British authorities threatened to arrest Cutler. This is where things got out of hand. Alarmed, the American settlers called for military protection. The US Army sent a small company of soldiers. In response, the British sent not one, not two, but 3 warships. Soon, you had hundreds of American soldiers digging in on the island, staring down over 1,000 British Marines and sailors with cannons pointed right at them, all because of a potato-loving pig. For weeks, this tense standoff continued. Soldiers from both sides stared at each other across the field, weapons ready. But here's the crazy part. No one wanted to be the one to start a war. In fact, reports say the soldiers on the ground were actually quite friendly, even visiting each other's camps and sharing stories. The commanders on both sides had strict orders. Do not fire the first shot. Cooler heads eventually prevailed. Diplomats stepped in, and the military leaders agreed to a joint, peaceful occupation until the border dispute could be settled for good. It took another 12 years, but in 1872, an international arbitrator, Kaiser Wilhelm I of Germany, officially awarded the San Juan Islands to the United States. And so, the pig war ended without a single human casualty. It's a hilarious and slightly terrifying reminder of how easily a small, almost absurd conflict can spiral into a major international incident. History really is stranger than fiction. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this weird slice of history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time.